Hello and welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. We're gonna step back into SpongeBob and we're gonna continue cleaning. We have SpongeBob's house left, so we're going to clean SpongeBob's house and the two little things outside his house, to the box and this thing here. I think I'm going to start with this box, get this box out of the way, just because it's just a box. It shouldn't take too long, obviously, it's just a box. I don't understand why there's a box to clean either, but it's there, and I'm pretty sure it's a cardboard box. First of all, you're under the ocean. I shouldn't be able to touch you. You should fall apart. Second of all, I'm soaking you with a power wash. You should be falling to pieces. You're a cardboard box. Jeez. The logic obviously does not work in this game. But let's get this stand all clean so SpongeBob can sell his lemonade if that's what he chooses to use it for. I'm gonna assume I need to clean right on top, so we'll have to get to that. Oh, he's selling bubbles, okay. There's bubbles today. Let's go see you're clean. Crouch down and just make sure I got everything. There's a little bit of dirt there. Alright, there's a bit of the bottom there. In this little wee crack there. Alright, so I am underneath here. I'm going to assume this the whole stand is one big thing. It's not going to tell me it's completely clean. Understandably. Okay, so I'm going to assume, yeah. I think I'm too close though. There we go. Am I ping to say you clean? Oh, okay. Now are you going to ping to say you clean? Alright. No dirt. You're going to tell me you're clean? Oh. You could have told me that. Right. Didn't see the whole thing pinged together, so I'm going to assume you're still dirty, right? Okay. Really? Alright. Let's get this started then. This one's going to be tedious because you want me to make sure every circle is absolutely spotless. Not going to admit that I don't remember which ones I've pinged. That one pinged, right? I'm going to have to assume so. It's gonna be a minute before you hear more pings now, isn't it? Now that that's done and it pings every 2 seconds, this is gonna take a minute to get the next ping. It's all coming to me now. We did clean up last night. I can see the state of your house. Unless you mean you cleaned up somewhere else. Bitch, you did not clean this. There was no cleaning done. Gary and I got our second wind and tackled the stubborn stains. I'm not allowed to know. I'm not allowed to know. Alright. But y'all definitely did not clean anything. This place is a fucking shithole, my dude. Oh, are you gonna tell me each individual? What? Alright. I've cleaned this once already. I'm not gonna lie. I actually forgot this was a feature. I'm so glad this is a feature. Could have done with that feature when I was cleaning frickin' Squidward's house. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, it makes my life so much easier. I'm so glad this is a frickin' feature. Did y'all see the last episode of this? I put a disclaimer in the description, specifically because adults will have taken what SpongeBob said a little inappropriately. It sounded inappropriate, so I was like, I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer, adult conversation, you know. And then I swore a fair bit, so, and with this being, SpongeBob being like a kids thing, I didn't want any kids hearing me swear that much. Also, if a teenager watched the video, they'd be like, yeah, that is a little bit inappropriate, isn't it? Some kids will pick up on it, some kids will not. But I thought it's a SpongeBob thing, it's a kids thing, even though most SpongeBob fans have grown up and they're adults. Me, my partner. But just to be safe for the kids that they don't watch. The fuck was that? Those in-game, I've got my sound turned all the way down, so that sounded a little bit creepy. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that the kids didn't hear something they shouldn't, essentially. Is that all clean back there? And it's not lighting up when I'm pressing the dirt button, so... Try to make sure I get the dirt underneath. Is that Gary going meow? It sounds like it. I'm not gonna lie. Gary is meowing. You clean now? Are we good? I couldn't tell if you pinged or the door pinged, so... you clean? I can hear Gary. It's definitely Gary. I'm going to assume you're clean. Yeah, that is 100% Gary making noises. Where are you, little fucker? Show yourself. Can I wander all the way over there to the houses? I don't know how far I can wander. I'm going to try and get to one of these houses. No, that's far I can go. Fair. That's fair. They're pushing my luck as to whether I could actually go anywhere. This one might be a short one. Sorry if it is. I mean, I get distracted a fair bit, so it might not be a short one. I hope. I'm sorry if it is. But I either get distracted or I stop cleaning to talk. So, I genuinely thought this video was not going to get a lot of pings to say things were cleaned, because everything else I've cleaned so far didn't ping, so it's my bad for assuming that things wouldn't ping. Did that ping? Have I cleaned this? I'm going to assume so. Right, you need to... Vamos. Get out of my way. So, my partner's been saying he's trying not to swear in his videos, and I'm like, I can't physically stop myself from swearing. So I just said, I'm basically Jacksepticeye. But the non-Irish kind, of course. Can't stop myself from swearing. It just slips out. So I wouldn't let your kids watch me. They're not allowed to listen to people swearing. Because I'm gonna let you know now. I swear. I'm not gonna stop swearing. For the sake of your kids. Just don't let them watch my videos. Okay, so I'm now gonna move on to this. How close did I get there? Okay. Now we're gonna clean the upper parts. My stomach keeps rumbling. I should probably go for lunch. But at the moment, I've been having spicy noodles for lunch, and my dumbass split my lip, so I might have to find something not spicy. You know, because even licking my lip fucking hurts. So it would be really rather smart if I didn't have spicy noodles, but I'm hungry, so I might have to go make some lunch. But I'm filming this on Saturday, I believe. Yeah, Saturday, so I was just checking my phone. So, but obviously I'm uploading this Monday because I don't upload on the weekends. Oh, if you do leave comments on my videos, fuck, I fell. I will answer them. I will reply to the comment in the comments, and if it requires talking about in a video, I will also do that for you. Don't fall off the edge this time. So be afraid to comment something and think you will get a reply. You will. Because I'll get it open on my phone, ready, and I will address comments in my videos. Nothing inappropriate, even though I have just made a comment of my videos might be inappropriate sometimes. Yeah, we try and keep it clean. Nothing mean. So let's be nice to each other over here in this community. So be nice. Can I do that jump thing again? Oh, yes. Nice. I suppose I have to try and get this bit here. Don't tell me SpongeBob can get onto his roof. I won't believe you. Where's the hatch? So if the dirt was dealt with, but our houses were all filthy again by the time we woke up, that can only mean one thing. You dreamt it. You dreamt it. Sorry, my dude. But it was a dream. We're off the hook. Sure, that's what that means. I am questioning why I'm cleaning something underwater. With water, by the way. The logic is just, it's not logicking, but you know, we do. It's fine. I'm going to assume that this isn't going to ping the individual pieces, and it's going to ping all as one. Which means this won't ping until I've done the outside. It's been a while since I've actually done this one, so I don't remember. As proven by the fact that each segment of the pineapple, I forgot, pings when it's clean, so. When I've done the SpongeBob DLC, what DLC would you like me to do next? We have all the DLCs, so I've got things like Wallace and Gromit, Alice in Wonderland, Back to the Future. I might do Wallace and Gromit next, but we'll see. We'll see. It all depends on if you guys decide you want to see something else. You vote Warhammer, I will ignore you, because I'm absolutely not doing it. Not because I don't like Warhammer, but I tried doing the tank and I gave up because Jesus Christ. The amount of nooks and crannies, it would take me a week. You'd have like so many videos just primarily on that tank alone. whereas this is just 2, you'd absolutely have more than 2 for Warhammer. I just don't think you guys want that. I mean, if you do, seek help. Seek help. Okay. I'm gonna walk up this and hope I make it. Yes, I made it. Oh. You are just gonna... Right. Tell me that you're cleaned individually. That's fair. Right. I think I need to move. Once I've did I get all the bits that can be seen? Okay, I'm gonna move the thing. Come on. I know, but it says so it moves pretty damn slow. But if it was, if it that's changes sensitivity, so it was moving faster, it would drive me mad. Is it just me, or is spam callers getting a little bit more, you know, it happens a little bit more? My phone detects whether a call is a suspected spam call, so it tells me, so I don't have to pick it up. I'm getting a lot lately. I hope it's not like jobs I've applied for. If so, leave me a goddamn message so I know. Yeah, I just seem to be getting a lot. I mean, I've been checking the numbers, none of them are within my area. They're like other places in the UK, so suspecting has nothing to do with a job. Because I don't know if I mentioned it on here, but I definitely mentioned it on my main channel. I lost my job. What's the word I'm looking for right now? Yeah, the word for what the fuck is it? Starts with an S. Slander. I think it's slander I'm looking for. Basically telling my side of the story, but it might not be true, so you're like spreading it online, which is bad. Alright, I'm not saying the name of the company. But I worked for a company. My feelings are, I guess my face didn't fit, and so they didn't keep me on, and so they made some sort of lie to get rid of me. Because let's be honest, I actually wasn't bad at the job, and my manager was actually shocked that I was losing my job. So even she was like shocked. So but I was on a 6-month probation they extended it because they genuinely thought, and this is what they told me, that if they give me, so my probation ended in July, and they said if they give me till October, beginning of October, then I should be perfectly fine at the job, and everything would be all hunky-dory fine. And then like a couple weeks after that meeting to extend my probation, I was told that I'm no longer going to be kept on. All the reasons they told me, by the way, absolutely bullshit. And they'd have to get rid of me. So they got rid of me. So I just have a feeling that there was a certain person at that job that didn't really like me, and I tried so goddamn hard to get along with. I just think he was bad-mouthing me, and then my face doesn't fit, so they got rid of me, essentially. Because obviously the tattoos, coloured hair, even though my hair was blonde at the time. I just feel like it was a face don't fit situation. So, I don't know. But it was also like, the regional managers, I was about to say area managers. The regional managers came to like test staff members on how much they knew about a certain topic of the store, because we did like different things. I'm not going to say what, because then you can guess what the company is. But there's like a bunch of different things. One of which was the retail side, and they were testing us on the retail side. Let's put the ladders down. And so they tested us, like our knowledge, and was telling us basically what we had to work on, essentially. So we were working on that. They picked a bunch of things to judge me on whether and how much I knew about them. I didn't do too bad, and I did actually try my best. I said I am trying my best to learn what I need to learn, which isn't a lie. I was trying. And I answered them the best I could. But they'd gone and told our area manager, who obviously takes care of our stores and the staff and whatever, a complete and total lie. Saying that I was stood there going, I don't know. Which isn't true. I was answering to my best of my knowledge. So I just don't think my face fit, which is why they decided to get rid of me. Instead of being honest, they lied. It's just simple as. They lied. Nothing I can do about it, really. But without, you know, saying too much, that's as much as I can really tell you, if I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to get in trouble. Because obviously, it's my word against theirs. It's counted as slander. So I could get in big trouble if I were to name the company and whatnot. So I'm not going to. And obviously that requires letting them get away with the tricks they were pulling. And you know, the rudeness and making me lose my job. But nothing I can do about it now, is there? It's saying 92%, like I've missed a lot. Alright. Patrick's... What? But I can't. Bottom pineapple panel. Ah, that one. I knew that I hadn't cleaned. Alright. We'll get back to Patrick's house. Because what do you mean it's not clean? You were not clean. Right now. That wasn't really 98%, was it? Which one? You? Something's flashing. I'm assuming it's you. Hi, Gary. Oh, it's you. You're flashing. Right, okay. Thought it wasn't counting because I've pinned things on it. They all pinged. Now I'm pissed because they all pinged. Alright. You. Alright. Where's the stairs? So, this one might be a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. You've not pinged. So, have you... Right, okay, you're still flashing. So you didn't ping, but you've stopped flashing, so now I'm concerned. Right. It's just you now. Alright. I literally cannot be asked to, which one is it? This one? Alright. There? Is that as close as you're going to let me? Alright. Come on. Up you go. I need to investigate. There's no dirt flashing. There is now. Are you still... Thank you. Right. Porthole frames. Porthole windows. Which one is it? You. Let's get closer. Ugh. This one is going to be longer than I thought. Oh, okay. So it's just the windows now. Okay. Which one? Obviously not you. Really? Fucking serious. Right. No, on Squidward. Okay. Nothing. It's now Patrick's house. Television. Rock. Upside. Rock hinge. How do you get into Patrick's house? Like, really? That's how? Alright. Can you tell I'm a little bit annoyed? I didn't know I could open it. Well, I probably did, but I forgot. You'll need to make it clear that you can open it. Not just some little prompt at the bottom that people are going to ignore. Because it is basically just a little prompt at the bottom that everyone's going to ignore. Oh, come on, that hinge is clean. You're just making up dirt now? Yeah, you were literally just making up dirt at this point. You tell me this fucking thing's not clean? Underneaths. Oh, of course. I wasn't done. Tell me it's not fucking clean. And then it's not even remotely clean. And you go ping. Okay, so that side is clean on the bottom. You're just being picky whether you let me actually clean something. Right. Get up. Just... Jesus fucking Christ. I try so hard not to swear and then you piss me off like that. I'm gonna swear. Get out of the way. Alright. The only thing that should need cleaning is this. You tell me there's anything else of Patrick's that needs cleaning, you're a liar. On the bright side, Patrick's dome for the top of his house is the perfect colour to see if there's any dirt left. Not gonna lie. Is it giving me a to-do list at the side because there's literally next to nothing left to do? Nice. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna move you. You're gonna get placed over there. Patrick, dude, I'm gonna have to close your house. But I could swear your house didn't open like that in the cartoon, but I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna take you. Hopefully you let me put you down. Because usually you don't. Seriously. Once you pick that fucking thing up, you can't. I don't want to do that as a thumbnail. I guess that's the fucking thumbnail. I didn't mean to do that. I was literally like moving shit out of the way. So I could like stand over the street, get all the houses in the way, in the frame for a thumbnail. I guess me cleaning it up is your thumbnail now, because it wouldn't let me put the fucking ladder down unless it was against a building, which is really annoying, so I should have really just put it on the back side of a building, out of view. But, okay. So, shall we see what's for next episode? So, for next episode, the Bikini Bottom Bus. And depending on how long it takes me to film that one, depending on whether I actually do the next thing, if there is something else in the DLC, I do not know if there's anything else in the DLC. I don't. But yeah. So the next one is the bus. We all know and love that episode. Thanks for tuning in for me finishing this one. I know I said it was going to be SpongeBob's house and just SpongeBob's house. We got a little bit of Patrick in there. Genuinely thought I'd done Patrick's house. You know whose house I did do and didn't miss a thing? Squidward's. I'm glad we didn't have to do inside of SpongeBob's house. Have you seen the SpongeBob horror game? There's rooms everywhere. I hope that's not a further DLC. At least Squidward's house somewhat Don't know, maybe that has endless rooms. Maybe that's also a TARDIS. Maybe underneath Patrick's chair, there's tunnels everywhere underneath Bikini Bottom. Some of which lead into his friend's house. Or everyone's house. Who knows? Anyway. Now that I've drove myself absolutely insane doing this, I will love yous and leave yous, and I will see you all in the next one.